was literally a shooting. The house, literally the neighbors next door, the house of the address that I just gave you, the 273. There is literally a whole domestic dispute going on. There's like 7 guys that live in this house, and
What's your
then
name?
I'm sorry, what is my name?
Uh huh. Okay. Okay. Tell me exactly what happened.
Okay, so I'm the neighborhood watch,
Uh
and
huh.
basically like I said, these guys they're like selling drugs in and out of the house. All you see is guys coming in and out of the house with guns and stuff. They holding guns in the air, and then it's like I'm not sure if they're pimping, but it's the situation that's going on right now. This girl doesn't have on any clothes. They threw her outside. He was fighting the girl. He literally fought the girl. I'm not sure what they was fighting over. If they was fighting over drugs, that's what it sounded like. It sounded like they were fighting over drugs. Um, and then they started shooting. She had someone come over there, and they started shooting. But the house needs to be investigated. They're definitely doing they're doing illegal stuff over there, and it's
How
disturbing the
many shots were
area.
fired?
I would say 3. It was 3 shots.
When did it happen?
It's happening now.
Okay.
So I believe the girl is hurt,
And
and
they're
that's why
coming
I
from
say
273 William Knott Drive.
that's not yes. And the girl is hurt because she was like bleeding profusely, like blood everywhere.
Okay. Do you see or hear
She was
anything else?
yeah. She's trying to get away, and they're holding her. She's being held hostage. Like she's trying to. They brought her. The guy that was fighting her, she ran outside naked, and then he was fighting her outside. And then there was
Okay.
another commotion. She tried to get away. He dragged her back in the house. So now they're at the door, literally fighting. She's trying to get out. And he's refusing to let her out. And it's like 7 guys in the house. There's also a child in danger as well because she has a baby.
Okay. You said the female is naked.
Yeah, she's naked and she's bleeding profusely from her head.
Okay. Can you give me a description of the male?
The male is like has like a caramel complexion, low
Is he
haircut.
black, white, Hispanic, or Asian?
He's black and he drives. I believe. Well,
What
it
color
looks
shirt
like
and
this is
pants do he have on?
blue, regular blue jeans and like a regular like t-shirt.
Well, before I get into that, is this a business house or an apartment?
This is a house, and I think you guys should get here quick because this girl he's really hitting her, and it's a child involved. There is like 7 guys in
Okay,
the house, and they all have
ma'am,
guns. You guys need to hurry and get here before she doesn't make it.
ma'am, we already have help organized for her. What's the phone number you're calling from? Exactly what happened?
There's a situation going on in this house. There's 7 guys that live here, and they're basically, I'm not sure if they're running some type of sex traffic. This individual, she's a 5'2", light-skinned female, black hair. She ran outside naked, bleeding from her face. She tried to get away. She was dragged back into the house, and they're holding her hostage, and then there was a baby involved. So this situation is really serious, and he's punching her. If you guys don't get her, she's going to be really hurt.
What's the deal, man? Welcome back to Bergzilla News Network. BZNN on the check-in, man. And we got some news yesterday. You know, APD is coming out real slow with the news on what really happened in Scooter, man. And it's basically what everybody already thought. Because they originally came out on a news report and said that Scooter was killed by the police. And I don't think APD knew who they shot and killed until after they did it. And then they tried to cover it up because they ain't want the backlash, and they know they was actually dealing with somebody of importance that had money that could take them, to court for what they did. and get justice for Scooter. So basically, they trying to cover it up, and we got some more news with the young lady. The internet gonna do what it do, man. Anytime you do some shit, you not getting away with it because people gonna have access to the internet to hear your voice and know your voice and turn your ass in. So basically, this is the woman that they saying called in and made the police report, the false police report at that, on young Scooter. And I'm just sitting here, I'm listening to the police report, I got it at the top of the video if y'all want to listen to it. And there's so many holes in her story. Like, you saying it's 7 dudes in the house, then you saying the woman being beat up and drugged in the house. You saying you neighborhood watch, you saying a baby involved. Like, she just all over the place. It's giving some level score type shit where women do this shit where they get mad at a nigga and they try to put the police in people's life, bro. Like, me personally, I can't speak for no other nigga. A woman only got one time to call the police on me, bro. Because look what you did, being petty. You called the police on whoever your dude is that was at that house when young Scooter. You know it's young Scooter's birthday. You know he was finna probably celebrate, have some females come through, or they was finna go to somewhere where some females is at. You got mad at your nigga and you gave up the spot. And this is why you're not supposed to put women in your business as men, especially when you got illegal business going on. It ain't no reason why a woman that you dealing with know where your operation at, know what you're doing, and know what you got going on. Because my whole thing is, if they knew that the police was outside, why did they open the door? They hadn't and I knew that the police was outside. It had to be on some SWAT shit where they was coming in forcefully on some shit. They had the house surrounded and they was coming in. It ain't no way what they saying is true where the dude opened the door and he seen the police and then he closed the door back. Ain't no way, because who not going to look through the peephole, look through the window first before they open the door? Somebody randomly knocking at the door. It had to be on some SWAT shit. That's the only reason, that's the only justification I can give for young Scooter trying to run out the back door and jump the gate. I think when he jumped the fence, he might have broke his leg jumping the fence. And when they peeked over and seen that he was over on the other side of the fence and it looked like he was reaching or something, they probably shot him. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling, man. But at the end of the day, bro, this is a sad situation, dog. This shit unfortunate. Dude lost his life on his birthday, bro. He ain't know what was going on. Just because somebody mad at they dude, bro. And then y'all being slow with the information, coming out with the information, show the body cam. Now, any other time body cam footage would have been out, all this other stuff. They know that they did something wrong. They didn't take proper procedure in what they did, bro. Because that's the only reason I could give for young Scooter running out the back door. They had to come on some late night SWAT shit. Because you saying it's a baby involved. It's like she knew all the right shit to say to get them people over there. She talking about the baby. She talking about sex trafficking. She talking about beating up on a woman. All type of shit. That's the type of shit that's going to get the police there fast and quick, bro. A drug trafficking ring, a fucking sex trafficking ring, and a baby being involved. It's going to get the police at your door quick, fast, in a hurry, bro. So clearly this was a little spot that he probably had, a little stash spot where he probably had some shit at, and she done blew the whole fucking spot up, calling, making a false police report. And this is exactly why you supposed to keep women out your business when you got illegal shit going on, fellas. Ain't no way a woman that you dealing with supposed to know where the spot at, who there, how many people be there, what's going on in there. None of that shit, bro, because you leave yourself open for shit like this when she get mad at you. Never underestimate a woman when she getting mad. So, man, let me know what y'all think about the situation, bro. Get in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm at 100, man.